Right, so this is some interesting fungus. Sorry, I poked a hole in it on Monday. See what it's like. It's like all powdery there, but like it comes to the ground, but there's no stalk, or maybe the stalk's underneath it. So I know there's several thousand varieties of fungus. So that's one of them. I'm actually got another purpose for making this video. I thought we'd start with that, and then we'll have a look at a couple of other things. So this radish, it's got all its seeds coming through now. That's just a small one, but the big bugger, it's still got loads and loads of flowers. It's got some seeds as well, done, but it's still producing lots of flowers. And the other thing of interest is Jerusalem artichokes. We've got 3 of them flowering, but the weird thing is all 3 of the ones which are flowering, they're small ones and they're on the north side, so the other ones haven't actually they're not ready yet, they're still growing. The ones on the north side probably gave up growing because no matter how much they grew, there was still something else bigger than them. So this morning, I dug this path here. I killed off one of the pumpkin plants that you can see there because it wasn't really much. The roots hadn't really developed all that much. So what I did, I just roughly dug it. I wasn't too precious about it because this is probably all going to get dug again in the autumn. And then I watered it, make it a little bit wet, and then I put the wood chips on top. So that's done. So as I've said this a few times now, and you've probably observed, I prefer messing around with the wood chips than anything else. The giant pumpkins come to an end. I was going to do a video on Monday evening, but I'm thinking there isn't really much point because mine isn't a contender. You can see how big it is by the bottle next to it. So on Monday evening I'll pull up this grub up, I think it's a technical term, this pumpkin plant, and then I'll do more wood chips down here as well. Other thing of interest is this morning I put 2 more wheelbarrows of wood chip next to the water trough, so there's now 4 wheelbarrows of wood chip there. So I think we can now confidently say that the water trough is employing the deep mulch system. Right, so the reason I wanted to make this video was to say that about what my work situation is, and that basically I'm just going to let things die for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to stop watering things. I'm not really watering things at the allotment anyway, but I'm going to stop watering things in the back garden. And just let things die, and then when I'm free again on Monday the 1st of September I'll start gardening again properly, because so normally I only work 15 hours a week on Saturday and Sunday, so in August there's 5 weekends, that's 75 hours, but on top of that, because of the summer holidays, school holidays, I'm doing about 70 hours of overtime, so that's over 140 hours altogether. So that's sort of like a full-time job, and I'm like 63 with heart failure, and I'm doing a job where I'm walking 10 miles a day, pushing a trolley, deck scrubbing and putting elbow grease into cleaning things and stuff. So like, even after when I work 2 days, I spend the next day and a half recuperating. So like say this week I worked Saturday and Sunday, then I had Monday off, then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then I've got a day off, working Saturday and Sunday. I've got Monday off, then I'm working next Tuesday and Wednesday, And then I've got Thursday and Friday off, and I'm working Saturday and Sunday. I've got Monday off, then working Thursday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday again, then working Saturday and Sunday, and then that's it. Then I should be clear from September, and I'll just start gardening properly there. Because also, the second weekend in September, I'm taking that off as holiday because it's the World Athletic Championships, and I like watching that. So that'll give me 2 weeks without work, so I should be able to do lots of gardening then. These tomatoes have started to die back, so there's like brown bits at various nodes. I don't know whether that's any specific disease or whether that's just like what tomatoes do when they're dying back. I noticed somebody else's tomatoes over there, they're pretty much look the same as that. Because the thing is, there's like lots of things going on in my head, because like I work for a contractor for the cleaning, and the contract from 1st September goes to a different company, but the company's forced to keep the same employees under some law called TUPE, T-U-P-E, sort of transfer of undertaking. But the thing is, and so like all our terms and conditions are supposed to stay the same, but one term and condition that's changing is that, let's say at the moment, we get paid on the 28th of the current month. So say the work I do in August, I'll get paid for that on the 28th of August. But what the new company's doing, they don't pay until the 15th of the following month. So you work September, but you don't get your pay until the 15th of October. And that's like putting lots of people in financial difficulty, because people are used to having all their standing orders and paying all their bills, like say at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. And that's all thrown up into the air now. So, from my own point of view, I'm effectively about £700 worse off. Okay, eventually I do get the £700, but I don't actually have that £700 when I need it to pay bills. Now, well, admittedly, I'm working lots of overtime this month, so that should cover it. So what the new company is doing, people can apply to have an advance at the end of September, and then pay it back in the new year. But like after it's all paid back, we're still in the same situation that in effect people are sort of like 3 weeks worse off. So I'm still trying to sort out my gut, my epigastric hernia. I didn't actually get around to phoning them up today, because I spent the afternoon in bed just relaxing. So say on Monday, which is like my day off, it's not really my day off because I'm changing my bank account as well. So I need to go into the DWP and provide them proof of what my new bank details are. Like I tried just telling them it online, but they actually want proof. I think that's just in case I'm a international criminal mastermind who specialises in money laundering or something. So I've got to do that. At some stage, end of August, beginning of September, DWP will want me in again, because they'll want to know why I worked so few hours in July, and so they'll be questioning me about that when I'm like dog tired from all the hours that I'd been working in August. That's how the system works. And I've also got my warfarin appointment on Monday, and I received an email yesterday from Vodafone, like they were changing my phone contract. And I thought, well, if they're changing my phone contract, I'll look around. So I'm changing my. I'm getting a different contract for my phone bill. So on Monday, I'll also go in to see Vodafone. So like, although Monday's my day off, I'll be going and doing lots of admin stuff. then I'll probably drop in at the gym as well and tell them the new details about my bank account for the standing order. Because I'm actually going to start going to the gym regularly come September, because I regard September as the start of the year. It must be like from my school days, and that's when I tend to start going to the gym. It's beginning of September. Beginning of January is about the worst time that you can start going to the gym, because on New Year's Day it's absolutely packed out with people, and if say you've written out like a scheme of what you're doing and what order you're doing it in, you can't do it because there's like people on every machine, and you just have to do what you can get onto. So yeah, January 1st is absolutely terrible day to start going to the gym. Although you can go on that day and then realise that every other day is going to be better than this. So if you survive the first day, you should be okay. So that's like, so there's all those various different things going on. And in addition to which, I'm doing all the watering. So like say I start work at 7 o'clock in the morning. Normally I'd set the alarm clock for 5 o'clock, do the washing up, have a shower, and then go to work. But like at the moment, if I go to work at 7, I'll set the alarm clock for 4:20, so that gives me extra time to go and water various things. So I'm just going to stop watering things at home. It's like things are getting a bit too much for me, so I'll just let them die anyway. Because I've got things here that haven't been planted out yet, and we're in the middle of August. So this will be my last video for a while, probably, unless I come across something that I regard as interesting. And I'll probably post another one, but it'll probably be some trivial thing that other people aren't interested in. Okay, so I'll see you again in September.